Hello everyone. Today, we are going to check out the game-changing book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, written by Stephen Covey. Covey was a highly respected educator, author, businessman, and public speaker. His books have sold millions of copies worldwide, and this particular title has significantly influenced many individuals as well as businesses all over the world. His book introduces 7 principles that, if established as habits, can help individuals to become more effective in their personal and professional lives. All in all, Covey suggests that true effectiveness comes not from quick fixes, but from developing a strong personal foundation based on integrity and principled behavior. Now let's take a look at these 7 habits and back them up with a real-world example. Habit 1. Be proactive. Firstly, Covey urges us to take responsibility for our life and actions, and focus on what we can control rather than what we can't. Imagine you're in a job you don't particularly enjoy. Instead of complaining about it or blaming others, a proactive person would take responsibility for their own happiness. They might speak with their supervisor about possible role adjustments, or they could even begin seeking a new job that better aligns with their interests and career goals. Habit 2. Begin with the end in mind. The second habit involves setting clear, long-term goals and making daily decisions that align with those goals. Suppose you set a long-term goal to complete a half marathon within the next year. With this end in mind, you build a consistent running schedule and even might start eating healthier to support your training. Meaning that your actions and decisions are guided by the clear goal of running that half marathon. Habit 3. Put first things first. Putting first things first is all about prioritization and management of our time and energy around our most important tasks. Imagine you have the urge to make impulsive purchases. Putting first things first would mean you prioritize setting aside money each month for savings and investments to secure your financial future and be prepared for darker times. Habit 4. Think win-win. Thinking win-win means seeking solutions or agreements in our relationships that are mutually beneficial and satisfying to all parties involved. Let's say you and a friend want to see a movie, but you can't agree on which one to watch. You want to see an action film, while your friend wants to see a comedy. A win-win solution could be to watch an action comedy movie that satisfies both of your wishes. Habit 5. Seek first to understand, then to be understood. It is always better to listen to others first to truly understand their perspectives before presenting our own. Suppose you have a disagreement with a coworker. Rather than immediately pushing your own viewpoint, you take the time to listen to your colleague's perspective, ask clarifying questions, and make sure you fully understand their point of view before presenting your own. This approach can lead to better mutual understanding and a more productive conversation. Habit 6. Synergize. Synergize involves combining the strengths and talents of a group to achieve more together than what could be accomplished individually. Think of a basketball team. They can achieve more when they're synergizing, passing the ball, coordinating their moves, and playing off each other's strengths rather than if each player tries to score independently. Habit 7. Sharpen the saw. Finally, the last habit, sharpening the saw, reminds us to take time to renew and continually improve ourselves physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. For example, you decide to set aside a portion of your week to exercise, physical, spend time with your family and friends, social, engage in activities like reading or solving puzzles, mental, and perhaps meditate or reflect on your personal values, spiritual. This continuous self-improvement and balance contributes to your ability to maintain and handle the other 6 habits effectively. In conclusion, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People is more than just a book. It's a manual for personal change and growth, a guide that teaches us to live with integrity and purpose. By cultivating these 7 habits, we can navigate life's challenges more effectively and find greater fulfillment in our personal and professional lives. Thanks for watching. If you found this summary useful, please like, share, and subscribe. And remember, be proactive, begin with the end in mind, put first things first, think win-win, seek first to understand, synergize, and always sharpen your saw.